Hi, everybody. My name is Nakia Woodson. I'm a notary, or also known as a loan signing agent. I do real estate, and I also am a notary coach. One of the questions I get asked are, is it stressful being a notary? What are the cons of being a notary? And what is the importance of a notary? Well, the importance of a notary is generally when you're notarizing something for someone, it's an important document. As I mentioned before, a loan signing agent, you're doing real estate documents for buyers or sellers. So either the signer is purchasing a property and you're doing the document package, or a person is selling a property. Well, of course, that's very important. If you're buying a property, that's absolutely important. If you're selling a property, that's absolutely important. When I do general notary work, I do things like a power of attorney. A power of attorney, absolutely important because you're authorizing someone else to act on your behalf. I've done things like I-9. A lot of times, I live in Nevada, for example. A lot of times a person will get hired, say, by a company in New York. They reside here in Nevada as well. They're going to work from home, so the employer needs an I-9 completed. They'll typically call a notary to do that. Well, of course, that's very important because that person needs that document completed in order to finish their HR paperwork and get hired. I will do school paperwork. A lot of times parents are trying to get their children enrolled in school, and schools will sometimes ask the parent to get documents completed and notarized. So the functions of a notary are very, very important. The cons to being a notary, I will say, sometimes people call you at the last minute, so that part of it can be a little bit stressful. Like today, as an example, I received a call at 11:50, and the signing service wanted me to get to the signer's home by 12:30. Well, as I mentioned to the signing service, I needed time to get prepared for the signing, print out the documents, and get over there. So I did inform them that I would get there about 1 p.m., but to try to get there at 12:30 was just not enough time. Of course, en route to the signing, now you have the signer texting and calling, where are you? And I did remind him that I informed him I would need till 1 p.m. to get there due to preparation for the signing and also travel. So I will say when people call you in a panic and they're rushing you, that's a stressful part of the job, and that's a con of the job. One other con of the job for me, unfortunately, is fraud. It doesn't happen often, but as a notary, you have to pay close attention to the person's ID. I've had many times where people either have fake ID or they want me to notarize a document for someone who's not present. As a notary, you must have the person signing present in front of you with valid current ID. Generally, when I do get the calls that are related to fraud, it's related to a car sale. Either they bought a car, they can't find the seller, they lost the paperwork, or something similar to that. So for me, the cons of being a notary is when you're rushed, people call you in a panic, or fraud. But overall, it is a great profession, it's a great career, and you can make a decent amount of money, and you can set your own schedule. Subscribe to my page, like this video, and if you have any questions, please post them below, and I will answer on my next video. Thank you.